Welcome back to 30 lessons in 30 years of me selling real estate. Today we're going to go over number 10, 11, and 12. Eric Catcher with Century 21. I'm excited to share this one with you today. Hey, number 10 for you buyers is skipping a home inspection. I just never would do it. Home inspections are really critical. It's just part of buying a home and the cost of buying a home. A home inspection ranges anywhere between the $400 to $700, depending on how large the home is and if it's raised foundation or on a slab, where you're going to get a professional inspector who's going to go into the home and spend 2 to 3 hours checking every plug, crawling in the attic, going underneath the house, checking out the roof and all the components of that home. That information that they're going to provide to you is going to be 20 to 40 pages of valuable information that you can take back and have a checklist for yourself, or go back and ask the seller to do some health and safety repairs or credits for you to be able to get those done. So the importance of a home inspection is for the potential of future liability and future protection of you and your family. There was literally one home that we actually put an offer on, and we opened up the electrical panel, and just coincidentally, the day we were inspecting it, one of the circuit breakers was, yes, smoking. Literally smoking. And he goes, Eric, come over and check this out. And it's smoking there. If we hadn't had that inspection to understand that and to be able to identify that, and we would have just closed on the home, and a week later, a month later, the house possibly could have caught on fire because of a faulty breaker. Those are the type of things that home inspectors and home inspections can and will protect you and your family and your investment for years to come. So remember, when you're buying a house, non-negotiable, a home inspection is super critical. All right, number 11 for sellers. It's about maintaining your property and doing the things that you need to do to it to keep it updated so it will pay off down the road, whether you sell next year or in 20 years. That just doing the small and little things and maintenance of these items, and yes, sometimes it could be a big thing like a deck or a roof or something of that nature, but it will pay off, that you will get your money back. Now, when I say that, there's certain times where if you were going to put a roof on and you knew you're going to sell next week or next month to do a roof or put a solar system on, yeah, maybe you want to talk to me and chat a little bit about, should I do that now? Because I have some advantages of maybe negotiating those type of items if you're about to sell your house within a year. But I've gone to homes where we've had to sell them as a fixture when somebody had lived in there for 25 years. They actually built this house, and some of the flooring by the slider inside the home was collapsing because of water damage and dry rot. Those are the type of things that we literally had to put $100,000 to $150,000 discount on that property because of the condition it was. And then the people who bought it, they actually flipped it and made $150,000. So I looked at that and thought, okay, if you would have just maintained that home, divide that by the 25 years that they lived there, and put in just maybe $5,000 to $10,000 a year, you would have been able to profit the $100,000 that flipper actually made on your home. And number 12 for you real estate agents, it's listening before you talk. You need to build trust with these individuals. So many times I have a seller or a buyer, mostly sellers, who will just say, Eric, thank you so much for coming over. You allowed me to tell my story, and I can't believe I shared that much information with you. But what had happened is that I listened, I took notes, I built trust with them, and then they felt comfortable by signing a listing agreement with me or a buyer representation agreement. So always listen before you talk. Hey, thanks so much for listening to 30 Lessons in 30 Years. Eric Catcher with Century 21, and we'll see you at the next one. Take care.